Hey there, my friend. This is Paul Hutchings. In this video, I want to share with you 4 powerful personal branding tips. This topic was inspired by a conversation I had with a team member and friend this morning who was telling me that she loves our business, she loves our products, she loves our compensation plan, she loves everything about what it is that we're doing, and she was feeling like the messaging and her marketing plan was not in 100% alignment with who she is on the inside and the message that she wants to get out into the world. And as we talked about it, I think we figured out the reason why this was happening. And it's because even though she's totally in alignment with what we are doing in our company, she feels like there are things she wants to talk about and teach and share that are bigger than making an income from home. And even though we have a lot of that included in our company, there's unique value that she wants and needs to add that needs to be in the message. And so the way that we have her funnel set up right now is she's directing people straight to a way to generate income from home. And so she has more inside of her. She has more purpose and vision and passion and things she's supposed to do because she wasn't 100% in alignment with creating marketing that is just only about generating an income from home. She was not feeling motivated to do what she needed to do and create the content that she needs to create to have success. And so that led us into this conversation about messaging and branding. And I wanted to share with you just a few things to think about that might be helpful to you if you're thinking about your personal brand and how to create a message that will inspire you and motivate you and at the same time attract the people to you that you want to attract. So number one, you are the brand. Your company is not the brand. Your company's products are not the brand. And this is specifically for people in network marketing and affiliate marketing. You are the brand. You have to be in the equation, right? Because people are attracted to people. So this is the number one thing to think about when developing a brand. You don't want to just write off your company's brand because so many things can happen to the company. Company can go out of business. Things can change over time. And if you're just marketing the company brand and you're not building your own personal brand, then you're not going to attract as many people as you could either, because you as a person can provide so much more value to the marketplace. You can build a following of people that know, like, and trust you and love the messages that you're sharing with them. And when you do that, people are attracted to you first, and then they get introduced to whatever it is that you're selling second. And this is a great way to not only attract more people, add more value to people, but also it's a great way to give yourself some insurance against the future. Because if you're building your own personal brand, a company can go out of business, and that's okay because you've built your personal brand and you can switch to something else. A lot of benefits to understanding this, and it's really important to understand because sometimes I notice people, they want to hide in the shadows. They don't want to put themselves on video. They don't want to do audio. They don't want to write their own emails. They just want to copy paste or use what someone else has done. And the challenge with this is you're missing the most important ingredient, which is you, right? People are attracted to people. So that's tip number one. You are the brand. Number two, this is kind of related to tip number one. Emerson had a quote that inspired this next tip. A person's business is an extension of his or her soul. And this relates to branding, of course, because when you decide that you're going to create content that helps people, one of the things that you have to take into consideration is who are you on the inside and what are you meant to do here on this earth? When you're coming up with your brand, if you can take what's on the inside of you and bring it outside of you into a message, that is a powerful, powerful way to develop a brand because it is a reflection of who you are and you are unique. There's no one else on earth that is just like you. And that's one of the things you want to do with a brand is you want to be unique. You don't want to be the same as everyone else, right? So when you bring who you are out into your brand, you're giving an accurate, authentic representation to people of what they're going to get when they get around you and learn from you. And it's 100% totally unique. And that's a really important thing to think about. So when you're developing your brand, these questions are really important. Who are you? Why are you here? Who are you meant to serve? And those things can play into your brand. And as they play into your brand, the other side benefit is that you will be motivated like nothing else could motivate you, because now when you go to build your business, you're actually fulfilling your life purpose. And that is a whole different level of motivation when you know that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing on this planet. And in the process of doing that, you're also building your business, okay? So your business, your brand, it's an extension of who you are on the inside. And I want to just make a comment here for people who are beginners, because when you first get started marketing on the internet and get started in business, one of the things that can happen is you might realize that you don't fully yet know who you are on the inside, because a lot of times what happens is who we are on the inside gets suppressed by people's ideas of who they think we should be, and all of these different voices that have been poured in our ears over the years, and it's kind of pushed the who we are on the inside down a little bit so that it's hidden. And that's okay, because as you stay the course and you continue reading and learning and attending masterminds and building your business, you will bring that who you are out more and more and more, and it will become more and more clear. Napoleon Hill wrote in Think and Grow Rich that the word educate actually comes from the Latin word educo, which means to draw from within. So be patient with yourself as you're building this brand and crafting your messaging. You're going to tweak a lot of things over time, and that's okay, because as you tweak your messaging and your brand, it's becoming more clear, and it's becoming more magnetic, and it's becoming more of an accurate representation of who you really are on the inside. So the third thing to keep in mind when developing a personal brand, there's a difference between a brand and little specific pieces of marketing that you might be doing. And a great metaphor to get this solid in your mind is that a brand is like the house and what's on the inside of the house, and marketing pieces can be like doors and windows. Your brand, who you are, it's like when people hear your name, what do they get? Do they know what they get? Is it good? Is it amazing? Is it inspiring? Is it educating? Is it entertaining maybe, right? They know what they're going to get when they hear your name, and that doesn't mean that you can't create little marketing pieces that are niche specific, little doorways and little windows to bring people to you, random YouTube video here and there, and some of these messages can be a little different, but when people come into your house, that's where your brand is found. Great big business examples of this would be like Apple and Tesla. When you think about Apple, what do you think about? Apple's a brand, right? And what I think about when I think of Apple is I think simple, clean, crisp, elegant, easy to use. These are the things I find inside the house of Apple, but the doors and windows might be a phone, might be a virtual reality headset, might be a mixed reality headset, might be a car I hear Apple's working on, right? And so there's all these different little things you can buy, but when you buy the thing, you know that these inner core values from the brand are transferring over to the thing that you buy. The second to last tip, and this is a great question, especially if you're planning on doing content marketing. What are you the most passionate about teaching that others can find value in, that can also lead to whatever it is that you're selling? So that's one question that satisfies three requirements. Number one, what are you most passionate about teaching? This is important because if you're going to be doing content marketing, you need to be motivated, and you need to be motivated long term, right? And that's only going to happen if you're passionate about what it is that you're teaching. So you got to come up with that, but then it can't just be what you're passionate about, because others have to find value in it too, right? Otherwise, you won't have any followers, you won't have any watchers, you won't have anyone reading your emails and watching your videos. So what are you most passionate about that others can find value in, that can also lead to what you're selling? And if you can really clearly answer that question, that's going to help you come up with your message and what it is that you're teaching and what types of content that you're going to be creating. And this all, relates to your personal brand. And then the last tip that I want to share with you on this video is, one of the things about personal branding is uniqueness, right? What makes you different? And one of my favorite ways to differentiate myself from the market is in my personal vision. And the question for you, if you want to use this as a way to differentiate yourself, can you express your vision, your mission, your purpose in a way that inspires you and at the same time communicates a benefit to the people that you want to attract? And can you make this vision unique in some way? So I'll just give you an example. I've been in the home business profession for over 10 years. I've done network marketing, I've done affiliate marketing. And when you look in the network marketing and affiliate marketing space, especially the marketers out there, what are the messages that you see a lot? You see make money quick, you see make money, you see cars and mansions and instant commissions, done for you systems, right? And all of these things are benefit driven and they're attractive, but what they're not is different, right? They're the same. And so with my mission, my mission is freedom through principle-centered leadership. I want to help as many people as I possibly can build lives of freedom. That resonates with me. That resonates with who I am on the inside. It's also market-driven because it's about them, right? I want to help people build freedom, and I want to do it in a way that is principle-centered, freedom through principle-centered leadership. Principle-centered also describes me because I'm all about principles. I believe that principles have gotten me to where I'm at today. They've gotten me through the struggle and to the success. It's because I learned principles and I understood principles. So that describes me, and it's also benefit-driven, and it's also unique. So freedom through principle-centered leadership, this is my vision. When I think about it, it makes me smile, it makes me happy, it makes me excited to get out of bed every day. It gets me excited to create content because I'm teaching principles, and it's benefit driven, it's focused on the market, it's focused on the people that I want to attract, and it is unique from the, hey, let me show you my big fancy house, or let me show you my nice luxury sports car. It's not that. It's different, right? It's different, but it's also communicating the essence of some of what those guys are trying to communicate. It's communicating that a little bit because it's about freedom and helping people build lives of freedom. So that's just one example of how I've done that in my branding. So just a quick recap. You are the brand. Your business is an extension of your soul. So part of your brand is going to be fuzzy in the beginning, but it's going to develop and come out more clearly over time as you continue to learn and grow and take action in your business. And then understand the difference between the house and the doors, right? Just because you have a strong house and a clear house doesn't mean you can't have little messages that are different, that kind of lead people into your house. That's a good idea to remember. And then the magical question that you can ask yourself right now, especially if you're going to be creating content, can you express your vision, mission, and purpose in a way that inspires you and at the same time communicates a benefit to the people that you want to attract? If you can do that and make it unique, you've really come up with a magical branding piece. So that's it. Thanks for watching this video. I love you. I believe in you. I appreciate you. I know you've got greatness within you. Hey, if you're looking for a way to learn more from me, some of my best content, coaching, and also maybe build a passive income in a way that is principle-centered, I would love to encourage you to head on over to pipelinemoney.com and take a look at the business that I'm building right now. And in the process of you doing that, you'll also get a free gift. It's a 180-page Freedom Escape Plan guide that gives you all the ins and outs of building a successful affiliate marketing business that you can be proud of. That's pipelinemoney.com. So thanks for watching, my friend. Have a great day. Take care, and bye for now.